I don't actually know the old results, but enough history because we're getting in. This is it. This is game time. This is the Cypher versus Agent in the semi-finals of Season 23, 125 FPS. And I'm on Cypher here on Toxicity.
Cypher wasting no time getting himself that Mega, and he's going to want to get this railgun as soon as possible. Got the weapons he needs, but it's Agent who opens up the damage here.
That's a good start. That's always nice. It's kind of important as well on this map. When you get that first rail in or decent rocket splash, then it's like, yeah, I get to choose what major item I can go to next. Without having to be manipulated in any way.
Cypher actually realized that as well. He's just playing super defensive, not exposing any angles. And makes his play only when the Mega is gonna spawn. And he's landing okay damage on the item, but not taking pretty much anything from Agent, which is the important part.
That last rocket, he did like 66 damage with his rocket on Mega. I'm surprised he got that amount of damage. He waited the last frame possible to fire the rocket. Very impressive. But it is Agent who still has a stranglehold on this. He should get the first frag, but Cypher just does inordinate amounts of damage.
Yep, but he's gonna go down anyway. But that was good damage from Cypher. Make sure that Agent can't get that secure of a foothold here. Even after
those
the first
225s and the 50 I don't think are up, but Agent is able to get the Mega health there. And Cypher, can he get out of here? Yes, he does. Lands a nice little exit rail as well.
Oh god.
3 health on Agent. The plasma might be deadly.
Cypher's low as well.
He's gonna go for the rail anyway, gets his first frag.
I am honestly really surprised that Agent let that happen. He was in such a dominating position. Is he going to be able to get a frag now? That would help out such a huge amount. He was at the yellow. He was guarding Cypher's body, basically, and somehow Cypher transformed it into a frag. Agent's getting back into it, but is he safe? Oh, no, no, not at all.
Yeah, this is going back and forth. We're not getting like crazy conversion sprees we usually see on Toxicity. And was that
That's
Cypher
kind of conversion?
Yeah.
That's like a sacrificial conversion.
He'll take that.
That was 2 frags in a single rocket, so what's the problem?
And he's spawned by red. It was all planned.
Oh,
Cypher master
rocket
plan.
by Agent.
Oh, these rockets exchanges are crazy. These guys are hitting so much at the moment. Agent's got to be careful. When you're just dropping into anywhere where Cypher might be near, there might be a rocket flying towards your head. He's so late switching to that LG. Cypher already did 100 damage, and that is going to be red now for the Belarusian.
Yeah, again, Agent left with 15 health. Is there any health up for him? No, the 50's been taken, the 225s have been taken, so Agent is very, very vulnerable at the moment. Cypher just picked up that railgun as well.
That 5 HP bubble was totally worth it.
Agent still railable.
Oh, that was...
Nice rocket.
Oh! Gold! He's found the health at last.
Yeah, Cypher's also weak, but he just got the Mega health and
god.
able to get the frag with it. And now Cypher on a 100-100. Now I expect to see some spawn frag happening, but nope, not yet.
Yeah, Agent could have gone to red when Cypher went to Mega, so a rare misplay, I think, on the items. Agent, you wouldn't usually do that.
He just wanted to go for the damage before the Mega, but he just failed at it.
Yeah.
I mean, he knew Cypher was low.
Agent looking for another rail that would help him out quite a lot, actually. We've got the red coming up any second. He needs to hit it before red's taken, but he gets nothing.
Cypher held that LG strong there. Really good pressure with the weapon.
Oh, Agent actually getting the item, not going down yet, but he's left low.
Yeah, that Mega only counting for about 40 health points though, after that 60 damage rocket, and Cypher's still looking good here on 100-100. Rocket's just flying everywhere right now. Nice rail from Agent. Cypher, he's got that LG out. Can he get onto the red on time? He does get the red, and he's gonna...
It's gotta be a frag.
Avoid these angles, yeah.
It's not happened. Agent's gonna jump over to it, and there he falls into the trap. That was so obvious.
That was very predictable from Agent. You can see Cypher just spamming 50.
Cypher is starting to get some control as well. You know, Agent's been very good at keeping his stack low lately, and this is it. This is such important damage with the rockets. He might get the kill. Well, they both do.
Mutual frag there, and who's gonna get the red armor? That's the big question. Cypher getting those items on the ground. This is very good. He has the LG.
I like that little rocket jump there from Cypher just to gain that position with the LG.
I wish Agent rocket jumped sooner as well to get up to the top level, because he lost so much health before he'd even done that. Oh my god, Agent's going sky high. There we go. Agent's staying in the game at the moment. He's been losing out more frags than Cypher has. But he might have some control now. This is actually very good for Agent, regardless of the deficit.
Yeah, he's not letting Cypher play his game here. He's not letting Cypher get too comfortable. I think he's doing a good job. I mean, 3 frags really is not a lot on toxicity. Cypher knows that too, so... Gonna want to rack up a few more before he starts to feel at ease.
His yellow rotation's looking good as well for Agent. Yeah, red's up. He doesn't get any damage though, and he's railed off. He's desperately trying to move on. 1 direct, 2 directs, and a rail. There we go.
Those were some clutch shots from Agent. That was nice. He was in such a risky position, but he couldn't really help it. But he could just land all those shots.
I thought it was going to go tits up for him there, to be honest. I did not expect Agent to walk away with that frag. He's only 2 away from Cypher. Can he hold on? He gets himself red. Life is good.
Agent's slowly clawing his way back into this, denying this yellow as well. And Mega is going to be up. Cypher not around to do any damage. Actually, mind you, runs face first into one of Agent's rockets, and it's only a 1 frag game now.
Agent's controlling everything, every item.
Could be a tight game very, very soon.
Yeah, whenever your opponent lands that 1 rail right after spawning, you're left so low, so crippled. It's hard to avoid the conversions anymore.
It shouldn't be costing Agent this much to get a kill, but I mean, he's still getting the items at the moment. I wonder how long he can keep up this rotation. Red and Mega up at the same time. He needs a kill on Cypher right about now, ideally. He's looking for it. He will pick it up.
Yeah,
going
going
for
Mega first. Smart. And he's gonna get Cypher trapped on the item if nothing else. He's got plenty of stack to work with, but Cypher landing good plasma actually. This is getting dangerous for Agent out of nowhere. He should have just pushed in more aggressive and make sure he actually deals the damage on Cypher before Cypher is able to deal that kind of damage on him.
Yeah, he kind of messed up that little chase over to Red. He should have been able to do more damage on the way there as well. And now he's losing out a lot of health from this plasma. How much stack is Cypher on?
Cypher is on the 76 health and 130 armor.
Okay, a lot more.
So, yeah, he's looking very strong at the moment.
Get the red.
Smart play from Cypher though. He opted for that Mega, and that's going to help him out a lot.
The dodge is so good. Oh, Agent. Can he get another rail? Cypher hasn't got it. He does hit 1. Hey, Cypher's got to be weak by now. He's got to be.
Both pretty weak right now. Both raidable.
Oh my god. The thing is, Cypher does not have that rail just yet. Agent surely has to take advantage of this. Dropping with the LG. Oh my god, Agent, it's like the LG that I missed so much from him. And he misses so much.
Oh man. But Cypher getting the mega health after spawn, this is not looking too good for Agent. Cypher just pushing in with the rockets, but he's not landing anything. Agent still alive. He landed a direct rocket in the fight as well. And oh, miss time from Agent. This is something we usually don't see from him.
Yep,
Yeah,
you don't want to be that,
He
mate.
has no idea on that Mega.
I think he cocked up the Mega Red, switched them around in his head or something.
He's actually missed out on a lot of items here, and he doesn't have much of a stack either.
This is a really bad time to do that as well. There's less than a minute and a half to go.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's met up! There it is. His worst nightmare just appeared in front of him.
That was inevitable. After he mistimed that Mega and the red, it's only a matter of time before Cypher came back into this and takes the lead as well.
Shouldn't be
1 minute to
moving.
go.
He shouldn't be moving around the map as well. He should wait to hear some noise to know where Cypher is. Like at that point when you know so little, just stick yourself in a at least semi-safe position because it's toxicity after all.
Speaking of safe,
What?
that's not a safe one. Agent gets the frag.
Wow, Agent right back into this. Ooh, 11 health on Agent. He does finally get on
Oh my
the Mega
god.
there.
We have less than a 1 minute clock. We have a tight game on toxicity. And very hard to predict who's gonna get the next frag. Agent at the moment plays kind of defensively, just tries to go for those rocket damage, avoiding all the possible angles himself.
Agent is so lucky to have that tight game, to be honest. Oh my god, Cypher, what weapon are you picking just there? That was tragic.
That was very risky from Cypher, yeah.
Those are the kind of fights
Rushed
that
Agent
Agent
with
tries
the
to do.
rail, I mean...
Is he gonna drop? Is Agent gonna drop this? He is.
He's gonna get the other, but he's gonna trail. Cypher wants the other.
Oh!
No! 5 seconds left.
Oh my
Agent,
god.
are you back?
I
Are you
think
coming
that's
back
it.
in this? He's got nothing. He's got nothing to work with. He's got no time. And that is game. What a map 1 here between Agent and Cypher.
Oh wow. We rarely see this kind of toxicity. This is just amazing to see one of these.
That moment at the end, though, Agent just assuming these things that Cypher's going to go up to the top. You know, it would be so unusual for him to spam that area. I've got no recommendation on what he could have done differently, but I feel it was just really smart play from Cypher to go for that shot. He had 78 health left. He was railable, but it was so unpredictable, and he caught Agent with his pants around his ankles, you know. I mean, how do you counter that play? I'm not entirely sure you even can.
You can't dodge rails like that. It's can. But you know, we are getting into Agent map picks. That was Cypher's map pick, so don't be too concerned.
If you're an Agent fan, for sure, yeah. But this is now Agent's pick, so Lost World. I wonder if they're going to be keeping it as close as we saw on Toxicity, because that was a mind blower of a map. I'm going to start on Agent. Cypher is by Mega to begin with, though.
Second lands is a nice little shotgun blast going over to the LG side of the map. Agent is there with that plasma gun.
Ooh, you want to be careful here, Agent. He got the rocket launcher, which is great. Very important. But he's sacrificing an... Oh, what are you... The fuck?
That was so weird from Agent, yeah.
I just don't understand.
Also nice weapon switch from Cypher to the shotgun.
I just don't know.
Control for Cypher, yeah. I don't know what Agent did there. I don't know why he went back out into the middle there.
I'm so confused why he did that.
Cypher's hands, yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was like, here, kill me. I'm ready for you.
Oh,
And again.
Agent with the trap. Look at that. Actually able to reset it.
It wasn't much of a trap because Agent gave away his position there with that first rocket, and Cypher was like, "Oh, okay."
Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy, Agent. He's got Mega next to him, which he's gonna give up to Cypher. He's got a yellow and a red you can go for. He's gonna give up to Cypher. Rockets are so sick, though. Jesus
Amazing,
Christ.
yeah. I mean, Cypher really has to work hard, and he has to have his LG on point in order to get these frags in the first place. Oh, with the plasma, this...
Whoa.
Cypher looking for that air rocket, but yeah, nice plasma from Agent.
I'm not really sure how Agent's keeping himself in the game, because he's really not making the best decisions, but he's just... When he has to, when push comes to shove, he is hitting some very sick stuff. Which I guess answers my question, but you know.
Yeah, we usually don't see aim carrying Agent. Usually it's his brain game carrying him.
He's just going to wait on this red really early, which I have no issue with. He needs this red urgently. And well, this is it. He's going to make it out as well. Nice. Oh, Cypher. Nice little surprise attack. And that actually cripples Agent's, profits from that red.
Yeah, but Agent was able to deal some damage in return as well, so Cypher not looking too strong either. And Agent getting himself on the next major.
Next 2 majors. Cypher only just left the area, so Agent's going to have all the intel he needs. He's got that last rocket, just in case he needs to make a rocket jump of some sort anywhere. But he's taking it up the slow way. And he's got that, again, he spots where Cypher is, and it's so important for him to have that understanding.
Yeah, information is actually key on this map. That's what it's all about knowing where your opponent is.
And Agent should still have that idea at the moment. We've got all the major items spawning up. I'd really like to see Agent not going into red, to be honest. He's going to do it, but I'd really love to see him trying to bait Cypher into it. Not that, you know, Cypher's one to fall for that trick every single time, but you've got to try it.
It's actually Cypher did some very nice damage with that LG. And effectively reducing Agent from 200-200 to 100-100, which is exactly what Cypher wants to do here. Just make the fights a bit fairer for him.
Oh, he's hitting such god-awful LG, though.
Yeah. And
Go back
Mega
to
is going to be up
rockets.
in the next 3 seconds. Agent is there. Cypher? No?
No, Cypher's not gonna go for it. I don't know if he has the proper timing for it.
That's a big relief actually for Agent as well to get both the major items. I think he could probably feel that he's on the verge of that, having that control slip away from him, but he's looking good right now. He's setting up early again for red. Can he make it out? Is there going to be a shotgun or something on the side? Can't see anything.
Cypher playing it super passive actually. I mean, he goes for those crazy damages every now and then, but most of the time he's not putting the challenge on the items.
He keeps having to back away.
Where the rocket, Cypher?
Yeah,
That's
hopefully
the high ground.
Hopefully Cypher is getting the information he needs from those positions. Mega timing, red timing. Very quiet on the map now. Cypher just going through that teleporter.
What's the stack? What's Cypher at the moment?
100,
Cypher's-
100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Agent with the 200, he should be doing pretty good. He's not in a hurry to get the next frag either. There's still 5 minutes left, and as long as he keeps the rotation on the major items, that's going to be the most important thing. But Cypher has the chance of going for the red. He's actually got a rocket jump for the high ground to go for the damage instead.
Oh,
Interesting move from Belarusian. Excellent
Oh.
OG from Agent for once. Cypher was left super low. He's on 20 health, now on 70 after picking one of those 50 bubbles.
Yeah.
That moment
Risky.
where Cypher could have gone to red but went to the algae instead. I wonder what the motivation behind that was, because I didn't see his screen if he was really low on rockets or ammunition or something like that. Because Agent's getting a lot of chances right now. He's in the fire. Holy crap, he's close to death.
Love Ice Danger.
Oh wow. And Agent just lost out on the Mega as well there.
He's
get
a bit
out?
trapped here. For sure, Cypher. Oh, never mind. He's not watching the exit.
That was all on the assumptions as well from Agent. That was a fight at the Mega that took place where Agent assumed that Cypher would go down to red, and instead Cypher went to do damage, which is where all that risk kind of stemmed from to begin with. And it's these assumptions right now that are making the game very hard for Agent.
Cypher just got himself to 200, and I suppose all that passive play kind of paid off in the end.
Oh, he went back in for the item. That's what Cypher wanted you to do. Ow.
If the game keeps being this slow,
Cypher,
should it be safe to say it's GG at this point. 3 minutes left, but I really don't think it's over yet.
There might be
We're
another
gonna see
twist
some
in
crazy
the
move
story.
from Agent.
Yeah,
I hope
Cypher
so.
gave Agent a false sense of security there over that yellow.
Oh,
Agent.
Plasma.
Wow.
Oh my!
Cypher.
Wow, that was incredible,
just
Plasma.
ridiculous.
Agent just had no hope. Agent really had to hit a better entry rocket though. His entry rocket was, well, non-existent basically. And now Cypher can put on the pressure again.
But he doesn't need to rocket jump there. We saw him do the same mistake earlier on, but this time he just leaves Agent there, being wounded and everything.
Very nice set of plays here from Cypher. Nice little bit of chip damage as well. He knows exactly where Agent is, and he's going to be able to get this mega health.
He might go for the red as well.
It looks like he is going to get that red. And this only slows things down for Agent even more.
That moment earlier could have been so decisive though for Agent, because his rockets have been so on point this game, and just as, you know, the most important part of the game happens again for him, they just turn off, and he's just not able to deliver. Does he have any more chances? I don't know. 5-1 now. That's a pretty steep scoreline given the circumstances of this game. Mega is taken by Agent though. So if Agent can get a frag, a clean one, where he still has control in the next 30 seconds or so, then there's hope. But that's a lot to ask for here.
I mean, he should be able to get the next frag. Cypher's left low, and Cypher doesn't have rockets or LG cells, so Agent is letting him escape. There's not enough time for this.
There really is. I'm going to go to Agent.
Go aggressive.
Oh my god.
Oh,
it was
beautiful.
even Agent who did the trapping there. And then the bait just, well, the prey just turned around and slapped him in the face. It was brutal. That's a big shame for Agent. I would say this game hinged on assumptions that Agent made. He's just assuming that, you know, items are the most important thing for Cypher, and that's what Cypher wants to go for. But it really isn't. You know that Cypher wants to go for damage all the time, so expect it all the time. And that's 6-1 for Cypher in the end there.
Yeah, this was
2-0
Agent's
with
map pick.
maps.
And next map is going to be Dismemberment, which I'm going to favor Cypher on again.
Well, it's his pick after all. And,
That is true.
we saw Cypher do some excellent stuff in the Dismemberment 1 Map Cup. That was quite a while ago. Even taking the final from Evil in 2 best of ones.
That was... Sorry, I was just looking at the score. There was 21 yellows for Cypher and something like 12 or 13 for Agent. Usually Agent's really good with the yellows, and that's actually where he let down. So I wonder if Cypher's kind of tailoring his strategy to cater for Agent's normal strengths. Because when I analysed the stats for the playoffs of Season 22, Agent had so many more yellows taken than anybody on average. And, I mean, he kind of let that slip on a map which really allows that playstyle to happen. Anyway, let's go into map number 3 right now. It is Dismemberment. It's match point for Cypher. Is it going to be a second 3-0 of the day? Oh my god, 2 rails. Oh!
Are you kidding? That's a dominant start if I've ever seen one.
Oh, but actually, Agent
no,
came
he
back.
did it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh man.
That was good. That was really nice actually for Agent to be able to come back so nicely. Let's see what he can do now when the items start coming up. The mages are here. Wow.
What a rail. Man, missing the second one though. Cypher able to deal damage if he just lands those rockets.
This guy's both like, I wish I had LG in this situation, and they're like, well, let's just leave it. Let's not humiliate ourselves anymore with these crappy rockets. There'll be plenty of time for good ones later.
Nice grenade. Very nice grenade. He was in a lot of trouble there if he didn't land that grenade.
Great read there for Agent. He's expecting him from one direction. He couldn't hear him from the middle or where he came from, so he's like, it's got to be this one. And there wasn't enough time for Cypher to get up to that hallway next to it.
Mega health is up, and yep, Cypher dealing damage with the rockets and getting himself the yellow. And if Cypher is able to get on the red in time as well,
no.
Agent might be slightly trapped.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Actually, Agent still gets curious and gets bitten by Cypher.
I mean, that was a good move from Agent, just getting the info where Cypher is so he knows he can go for the item completely safe. And unfortunately, he just missed the rail.
Very early on the Mega for Cypher. Agent needs to get the deed done faster than that, but again, that's one of the easiest parts on the map to do the LG damage, and he doesn't do it. Cypher comes back with a rail, and it's now, well, the Belarusian back in the lead. That was, again, LG, which, poor LG costing Agent a fight.
Yeah.
If you put Tox there, or even like Demon or Chronic or Garpy, they probably would have nailed that frag right there. And, no, I am, although Agent and I have our differences, I do love watching him play, but it is a fundamental flaw in, his game plan. He probably should have, assuming that if he knows that his LG is weak, he probably should have just backed off earlier.
Yeah, but we've seen some very strong LG from him lately, but it seems like his aim day is just crap today.
Yeah, it's been rockets or nothing really. His rail's been good as well, actually. It'd be unfair to say it hasn't. Cypher coming in, Agent, trying to get the jump onto red, doesn't make it.
Jump. Yeah, it's gonna cost him. He actually does get up, but I can't imagine he's got much health left after that. 36 health there on Agent.
GG? He just called... Is that serious? GG's... Agent not got his priorities sorted. He's gonna just throw it 2-1. I think he's
just read
pissed.
GGCS. Okay.
Yeah. Is he gonna go play CS?
Probably, yeah.
I think he just
man.
realized that he's being so outplayed at the moment.
Serious. Nico is not happy either.
Yeah, Nico's like, fuck, man. To be fair, that fight though at Mega, like, if Agent won that fight, then he'd probably be, you know, good to go. But he didn't, and that was, yeah, that was bad, Agent. I think when your LG's also not delivering on the day, even if he wins that fight, he's not going to win the series probably, and obviously not the tournament. That's pretty frustrating to see from Agent. But you know what it means, guys. You know what it means. What does it mean?
Mexico.